What's up, everybody? Spark here. Today we have an awesome new black hole glitch that's super easy and quick to do in 2D versions of Mario. And I also have 14 other glitches for you for Super Mario Maker 2. Let's go! Glitch number 1. We're going to go over an crazy, interesting new black hole method that's super easy to do in 2D world. The last one was super complicated. I'll put a link to the video, the last video that I have with my black hole glitches that I released maybe a month ago. In the top right of the screen, there'll be a little card that comes up. But this one is so much easier in 2D world. So here's what we're going to do. We drop a cloud like this, a Lockitude dude, and I'm going to delete the Lockitude. Now I'm going to throw a Thwomp inside of the cloud and then make the Thwomp nice and big. I'm going to push him back onto the cloud right here. I think I have to do that in order for this to really work with the big Thwomp. Now, I place a pipe, and then I make the pipe nice and big. I'm going to put a spring into this pipe and place the cloud with the Thwomp over top of the pipe. What should happen is I'm going to start the scene, and when I pause the scene, the Thwomp should get deleted out of the cloud automatically, because this glitch got found right here where that behavior happens apparently. Now I'm going to undo the scene a bunch of times until I get a regular big Thwomp. This guy. This is our black hole, and that's about how easy it is to get the black hole now. So I can delete this, and then I can copy him 48 times. So I copied him 50 times, just to be safe. Now I can overlay stuff on top of him. This is our black hole. It's an interesting, weird little black hole. I'm not sure if it's the same as the other one that was created, but you can definitely overlay things. Wow. Yikes. You can definitely overlay things. And, yeah. There's your black hole. Crazy interesting situation going on here. Black holes are super glitchy, and there's a lot of applications for them. I don't know everything about them, but I do know how to create one in the simplest way possible. What an insane little crazy glitch thingy. Ah. Glitch number 2. Check out this. So this Thwomp right here is in this slope situation where he travels up to the right, and then he's going to hit these blocks, and he's going to travel all the way back over there. So this is kind of like he goes in a half circle rotation like this before he gets to the top, which is kind of interesting. Now, if I sit next to the Thwomp and trigger him before he starts traveling, he'll actually go all the way up here, and then he'll start doing his angry slidey thingy where he's trying to kill you. Like a that. Interesting Thwomp behavior. Glitch number 3 with this little setup. This Koopa car is going to get smashed back here and underneath these blocks. And when he does, you'll see something very interesting happen. Right now, his gas pedal is broken or something. He cannot drive. He can't turn around. He can't drive. He can't do much of anything. I can't really push him either. But he's stuck there. Poor little guy. We can kill him and everything acts as normal, but otherwise, he dead. He can't drive anymore. Glitch number 4, we're going to show you a disappearing dry bone shell trick. Using this setup right here, I'm going to jump into the dry bone, go into this door. I'm going to fall directly down, and it puts me right between these two blasters. Now, in order to get out of here, I have to jump out of the dry bone shell. I jump up and exit, and you see the dry bone shell just kind of go poof and gone, which is pretty cool. Here's another interesting interaction here. If I put that dry bone shell on Mario and then start it here like this, something different happens, which is interesting to me because why should anything be different? But check it out. Instead of the shell poofing, it'll crash and break. Glitch number 5. Apparently, depending on the height of these pipes and the height of these piranhas or whatever, there's different behaviors between the left one and the right one. Left one will get stuck in the air like that, and the right one will fall down onto the block and fall down with it. It's the same exact setup, just one block higher. Weird. Glitch number 6. Here's an interesting little setup with these springs right here. I guess it's less of a glitch and more just interesting pixel combinations. But anyways, there are a couple pixels in between these gaps, these one-tile gaps. So right here, if I hold right, then I'll get stuck on top of this spring. And if I hold left, I fall down. Now you can stand on these springs here. And it's kind of a cool little hyper vibrate of Mario or whatever, but you can stand on these springs if you hold right, and then you can jump up, but if I tap left, I fall. Nothing discernible happens within Mario's motion, like horizontally, but he definitely does fall. It is like a pixel, maybe a pixel or 2 pickles. 2 pickles! A pixel or 2 pixels, and yeah, it's a little glitchy. Glitch number 7. So what I'm gonna call this is a trolley anti-softlock situation. If I go right, and I'm not gonna duck, right? And you'll tell because I won't be sliding. If I go to the right here, he will automatically duck like this. And so I can jump out of it and then go to the right again. He'll automatically duck. Now if I press down, he'll go into his slide animation, and he'll get that tasty, tasty coin. Now we get into this anti-softlock situation that's kind of difficult to get out of. Because if I hit the corner, I do that automatic duck, and in order to get up through here, I actually have to slide upwards, so I have to create some momentum. So this could be an interesting little trolley anti-softlock situation if you set it up properly. Glitch number 8, we're going to show you the jankiness of a Thwomp hitbox. Check this out. So a Thwomp will definitely hit me here, right? That's normal. It should hit me again, but look at this. Look how far into Mario's head he goes without actually hurting us. That's a little silly to me in general. Glitch number 9. Check this out. All of these clouds are going to go into that little gap, into this rail right here. So there's a whole bunch of clouds here. We're actually going to clip through some of these clouds by trying to lift all of them up as soon as possible, as quick as possible. So if I do this fast enough, we will actually clip through a cloud or 2. It depends on a lot of factors, I imagine, but we actually clip through that cloud, which is kind of cool. Glitch number 10. Not really glitch, just a cool interaction. Using that twister down there, we can create a magnet effect on enemies. You thought I was gonna die, didn't you? Yeah, no, that Spiny actually gets stuck in that twister, but it's at a place where you can't really see it. So if you put that off screen, it could create an interesting little interaction with the Spiny. This has tons of different applications. Using more than one enemy, you can create some kind of interesting effects with this magnet as well. So we're going to have all 3 of these guys walk over to the twister, and you'll see something pretty cool. Well, I think it's pretty cool how the one guy walks away, but the other guy's stuck there, and they're kind of just stuck side by side. Looks pretty interesting anyways. You look how far you can go into this guy without dying. Hitboxes. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. We are hanging out. Glitch number 11. Using this setup right here, this Koopa car guy, this Koopa car drivey guy is going to drive into us and not actually hurt us because of the momentum created by this exclamation mark block when it gets hit. Check this out. Start the scene. He tries to kill me, but nothing really happens. He actually clips right through me, which is interesting too. Sweet. Glitch number 12. I don't know how much of a glitch this actually is, but it's something that I didn't know. This big bully guy doesn't actually need ground underneath him to start charging him. So if I start the scene like this, he will be charging me even though he's in mid-air, which I find to be very interesting actually. Glitch number 13. We did this before with a different setup where we were above a little Bowser Jr. This time we're below a big Bowser Jr. in a little gap like this, and he will sit there spinning forever. And I believe it happens the similar way. Like if I get out of this one vertical tile, if I get away from here, say I run to the right, he'll come out of the spin. But if I stay here, right here, he'll be stuck spinning forever in purgatory, which is sad for him, but I don't know who it's more sad for, him or for Mario. Glitch number 14. If this big bully is on a cloud block like that, the spike is actually going to hit the big bully and bounce back to the left, to the right like that. However, if the big bully is blocked by a ground block, the spike will actually clip all the way through the big bully and fly towards me. Glitch number 15. You probably know that things coming out of red pipes, well, you can spawn block them if you stand in front of them when they're not out. So right now the Piranha won't come out of the pipe. If I jump up here, the Piranha will come out of the pipe, right? Now, if I put an on-off trampoline right here, things change a little bit. Check this out. So he comes out of the pipe like normal. Now when I follow him over here, we actually won't spawn block him if we're on the on-off trampoline. He will just come out and kill us. Which is really interesting because, well, this could be a crazy troll situation. Because you'd think if you go down here, you're fine, but you're not. You're dead. Thank you Thank you so much for watching today's video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Like the video. It'll help out the algorithm. It'll make the video grow. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.